Good afternoon. I am Michelle Goldsmith, the Vice President and General Manager of Soundings Trade Only, and I am happy to be here with,
Natalie Carrera, Director of Sales and Marketing for Indmar Marine Engines.
And Tommy Demott, founder and CEO of Genesis Marine Technologies.
and both of them have a unique and new product line to introduce to us. So I'm going to ask you, Natalie, tell me a little bit about Indmar and what you do.
So, Indmar Marine Engines has been in the gasoline inboard segment for over 50 years now, over 5 decades. And we power the water sports tow segment, and we recently just got into the jet segment, kind of taking it by storm. And today you'll see where we'll be going next.
Hi, my name is Tommy Demott, founder and CEO of Genesis Marine Technologies. Genesis Marine Technologies is a powertrain technology company. We entered the market via the Genesis 24, a technology demonstrator, and we have just unveiled the world's first hybrid electric powertrain, the Trident Hybrid Powertrain.
So let me ask you, we now know what you both do. Tell me what attracted you to work together.
Yeah, so it was pretty clear from the start. Indmar had a great legacy in marinizing the best engines out there. So we reached out to Indmar to see if we could use the 2.3-liter EcoBoost platform as the base and heart of the Trident Hybrid Powertrain. So it is the core of our powertrain. It provides the electrical onboard charge power for the entire system.
So tell me something about Trident. You know, when you look at electric propulsion systems, there's a differential between torque and horsepower. Explain what that is.
Yeah, so with the Trident Hybrid Powertrain and our electric propulsion drive motor, we're providing 1,420 pound-feet of torque straight to the prop. Traditional boats, you have a disconnect from the gas engine to the V-drive, then to the prop. So with us, we're going straight to the prop with that power.
So Tommy, how scalable is the Trident hybrid application?
Yeah, so the entire core of the Trident Hybrid Powertrain was built on scalability, and it's very modular. So we can go up to 5,000 plus horsepower and over 10,000 plus newton meters of torque straight to the prop shaft or shafts. So it can fit in vessels in the 20-foot all the way up to the 50-foot plus ranges. So think bow riders, cruisers, large yachts, right? The applications are pretty much endless with this power, allowing people to get more range on the water.
And commercial applications as well.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, good point. And the other thing I think we need to talk about when it comes to electric propulsion is there's no fumes.
Right.
It's very quiet.
Yeah.
So for a family that's going out, tell me about a typical day on the water if they were using the Genesis.
Let me cover this one for you because that was one of my first questions, being a wake surfer, is how is this going to affect me in comparison to what I own now? And with the hybrid powertrain, it's going to give you 4 times the range of your existing fuel tank. That's huge. The other thing is it's 70 to 80% more fuel efficient.
So typical day on the water, families going out in the morning, they're going to be out all afternoon. I think one of the things that I find so interesting about this is that they can stay out much longer because you're essentially feeding the batteries while you're underway, which then feeds the propulsion system. So instead of having to come in and charge every 2 to 3 hours, they can stay out the entire day, have a full day of fun as a family out on the water. And what, is it 12 hours you told me? What is the full range before they'd have to charge?
Yeah, so I can answer that. So what a typical day on the Genesis 24 looks like without compromise is you get on the water at 9 a.m. and you surf until noon, 12 o'clock. You take about an hour break out in the middle of the lake and you turn the engine on to charge the battery system back up. So in 1 hour, it charges the system back up to 80%. So you have your 1 hour lunch break, then you go out and surf again for another 3 to 4 hours. In that hour-long charge, you only burn about 5 gallons of fuel. So we're doing a full day long of full ballast, 12,000 pound displacement surfing while only burning 5 gallons while the other guys are doing 40 to 50. Now, with the same size fuel tank, you can get 4 times the range. What that means is you only have to fill up once per month on an 80-gallon tank. You can be out there for 4 weekends.
So that's fantastic. Then you've got the gas engine, the electric propulsion, and the batteries basically all fueling each other. So you get almost a full day out on the water, yes?
Right. And really the key takeaway to not only OEMs and also boaters on the water is the system that makes us so unique is how we bring it all together. Thermal management, power management. You never have to worry about turning that engine on or having to see where your batteries are at. It all happens internally with our proprietary software. So the system keeps itself topped up. It knows when you want to go surfing, right? And it'll charge itself back up, and it knows when you go cruising. So it all happens internally. One switch of a button, turn that motor from EV to hybrid. So yeah.
That's fantastic. And is it ready? If someone sees this video and they're excited and they want to come in, they want to get a Genesis, they want to use the powertrain, are you ready to go?
Yes, we have both sold, and we are starting production here. Well underway. We have a brand new manufacturing facility in Southwest Florida. And for the powertrain, it's completely production ready. So we're talking with integrators and OEMs where we can install this in vessels all the way from 20 foot to 50 plus.
So, Natalie, how does a boat builder contact you if they're interested in buying the Trident powertrain or if they're interested in buying a Genesis boat?
Yeah, so at the end of this video, we'll have a QR code. If you're a boat builder and you're looking for the Trident Hybrid Powertrain, you can fill out that information there. And the same if you're a boat dealer, if you're looking for the Genesis 24, the world's first hybrid wake surf boat, fill out the form and someone on our team will be in contact with you within 24 hours.
Well, I'd like to thank Natalie and Tommy. Congratulations on the new boat and on the use of this technology. And look for the QR code to get more information.